Hello everyone. Being able to quickly estimate amount of actual silver in your junk or constitutional silver coins can be very handy, especially if you are buying from a coin shop or a private party. I will share some tips on how easily determine this silver content. First off, for those new to this channel. Term, junk silver, or constitutional silver, usually refers to silver nickels, silver dimes, silver quarters, silver half-dollar and some dollar coins containing silver. It was called junk because coins had no numismatic value and were used in circulation. Generally, we are talking about US coins minted prior to 1965. There are some exceptions, and we will talk about it in a bit. Silver content in these coins ranges from 35% to 90%, depending on denomination. Here is a quick guide for your reference if you want to determine an exact silver content. You do not need to remember all of that, it's just for your reference. I'll show you a simple way to estimate amount of silver in your coins. Let's talk about 90% silver coins first, and then I will show you a simple way to estimate silver content in 35% and 40% silver coins. These are pre-1965 dimes, quarters and half dollars. Most common way to calculate silver content of your 90% coins is to multiply face value by 0.715. Face value of the coin is its denomination. Face value of quarter is 25 cents, face value of a dime is 10 cents and so forth. For example, if you have one $1/2, 4 quarters and 3 dimes, total face value is $1.80. Multiply it by 0.715 and you will get roughly 1.3 ounces of silver total in this lot. Just to be sure, it only works for 90% silver coins. We will talk about other coins in a moment. Sometimes you might need to quickly calculate number of coins and their combinations starting with a number of ounces in mind. In this case it is convenient to know that approximately $1.40 of any combination of 90% silver US coins will give you 1 ounce of silver. For example, you are thinking to buy 3 ounces of silver with junk silver coins. So you quickly multiply $1.40 by 3, and you get a face value of $4.20. So $4.20 will give you 3 ounces of silver content. Now all you have to do is work out the combination of coins available. It can be 16 quarters and 2 dimes, or 8 90% half dollars and 2 dimes and so forth. We have to note, this is a close approximation only. Technically, every dollar was supposed to contain 0.723 ounce of silver and not 0.715. But due to the wear, most dealers will agree on 0.715. If you are buying a 1930s quarter, there might so little design left, it is hard to tell what year it is. Wear might be an important consideration when you are choosing your coins. If you are stacking, buying later editions is the way to go. 1964 Washington quarter will be a better choice than 1940. We are not talking about numismatic value here, anything prior to 1940 might have some extra value, but it's a topic for another video. Condition of the coin might be an issue when you sell it, so ask for a discount if you are buying a worn-out coin, or better yet, get a better preserved one. Let's talk about 35% silver. This content is only found in what is called war nickels, which U.S. Mint produced from 1942 until 1945, during World War II. Interesting fact, during war, nickel, essential element for hardening of the steel, was in a short supply. As such, it became more valuable than silver. So U.S. decided to replace nickel with silver for the duration of the shortage. Easiest way to determine if you have a silver nickel is to turn coin over and search for a big letter above the building on the reverse. Normally you will find letter S, P or D. Some coins might be really worn down, but usually it's an easiest way to tell. How do I determine how much silver is in these nickels? I use this rule of thumb. $1 face value, or 20 coins, is roughly equal to 1 troy ounce of silver content. Technically, each nickel is supposed to contain 0.05626 ounces of silver, so 20 times that amount is 1.1252, which is slightly more than 1 ounce. But you will find that most coins from 1940s will have some wear. So small allowance for a loss due to metal erosion is a reasonable estimate of real silver content. Now, I do not personally stack silver nickels. Silver content is very low, and that makes using nickels for stacking silver in any sizable amount impractical. However, if you get a great deal, and can buy close to spot, it might make sense. APMEX sells $1 face value of silver nickels for over $25, which is $6 premium or 30% over spot. Given the low silver content, paying 30% over spot doesn't make sense to me. Now, one of my local coin dealers sells these for under $1 a piece at the moment, which is a lot better value. If you find deals like that, nickels might be a good buy. 5 or 10% over spot for silver is a bargain, if you can handle bulky bullion. One more item to consider when you are investing in silver nickels. Long term, nickels might become a more interesting investment. Copper is going up in value, and when you buy silver nickel, your copper, which is 56% of the coin by weight, is actually free, just food for thoughts. Now let's look at 40% silver. This category usually represented by Kennedy half dollars, minted from 1965 until 1970 and in 1976. I will skip Eisenhower dollars, since it is really a rarity and you will not run into them that often. Each 40% Kennedy half dollar contains 0.1479 ounces of silver. If you buy a multiple of 10, then every 10 40% halves will give you a 1.5 ounce of silver. Let's summarize. To determine silver content of 90% silver coins, use 0.715 multiplier of face value of the lot. Or multiply number of ounces you need by $40, and you will have a total face value of coins you need. To roughly estimate amount of silver in 35% silver nickels, use 20 coins or $1 face value as an equivalent of 1 ounce of silver. 10 40% half dollars will contain approximately 1.5 ounce of silver. One last point to remember. If you are buying from a coin shop or a private party, check your coins for a key dates. There is more to junk silver coin than just melt value. The more you know, the more you can benefit. At a very least, search internet for key dates of the denomination you acquired. Coin shops do not always care for these things, but if you get lucky and purchase a rare or valuable coin, you can turn $2 into 50. Like for example, my last trip to my coin shop yielded these key date dimes. 1949s. Coin shop sold them to me for a melt value, and these coins can go for much more than what I paid for them if I decide to turn around and sell it. Thank you for watching. Give it a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I post on gold, silver, financial news topics regularly and would love to see you in my other videos. Until next time.